Well, the first time I went to the temple, I just remember feeling just wrapped up in God's love.
You're getting the opportunity to step out of the world for a few hours and to be engulfed in the Spirit.
Heaven's light flows through the windows, warming even walls of stone.
當我哋去聖殿嘅時候咧 When we go to temple, we make an important covenant, which help us to become more holy.
An endowment is a gift, and so it's a gift of perhaps greater faith, a gift of greater vision, of knowing why we're here.
In the refuge of the temple, I find strength beyond my own.
Quindi quando vado al tempio, the main thing I get when I go to the temple is I can see the big picture. I can kind of understand a deeper meaning of this, why things happen and why I'm here, and all those kind of questions that I always wanted to be answered. And I think in the temple I get that understanding.
I can feel the power of heaven as I stand on holy ground, and the Spirit whispers what I long to learn. Eyes are touched with understanding. I can see beyond this world. It's the place I reach for heaven, and it reaches in return.
In the temple, I'm closer to my Father in heaven and more capable of receiving that answer or that confirmation, that good feeling.
Eu sinto que no tempo a gente está. In the temple, we are very close to Heavenly Father. When I ask something, I feel that my question goes directly to Him.
It definitely does bring a power. It helps you to present to people the gospel. It gives you courage in presenting that message to them. I knew what some of my abilities were before. I had seen and recognized them, but they were enhanced after being endowed in the temple.
Filled with purpose, filled with power, granted gifts to lift the world.
You see where the service aspect of it comes in. You understand the difference in how these abilities and how these gifts come and how you can use them in Christ-like ways, that you can help other people.
Quello che ricevo quando vado al tempio è proprio I think that when I go to the temple and receive a little review of the commandments, I can have a greater motivation to resist the temptations, because it just reminds me the importance of them.
In God's house and in His presence, I am filled with strength to serve.
In Ephesians, we learn about putting on the whole armor of God. We learn that this life is not a physical battle, but a spiritual one. And in the temple, when we are endowed in the temple, we receive greater power to fight that spiritual battle.
I can feel the power of heaven as I stand on holy ground, and the Spirit whispers what I long to learn. Eyes are touched with understanding. I can see beyond this world. It's the place I reach for heaven, and it reaches in return.
And being endowed, you really understand how important is Jesus Christ in our life personally.
Eu amo o templo. I love the temple. I really do.
It's the place I reach for heaven, and it reaches